How are you? Trooper Eichenlaub with the State Police. See if your license, registration, proof of insurance on you. The reason I stopped you for a couple reasons. When you got on the highway back there, you didn't use your turn signal, and then you're crossing the white fog line on 220.
Didn't use my turn signal?
To get onto the highway from Lock Haven, whenever you merged onto the highway.
I had to right there.
Yeah, you have to use the turn signal whenever you...
Because I wasn't getting off Walnut Street, it was...
Right, but you're merging onto the highway, so you have to use your turn signal to get on there. Where are you guys heading to tonight?
Back to Blanchard.
Where are you coming from?
Down from, to a friend's house.
What's that?
I had to get out of Lock Haven to a friend's house.
Oh, okay.
I just bought cigarettes. Why did they come? No, my ID. It's not in my purse. I just bought cigarettes with my insurance card.
Is this your current address in Belfont?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom lives in Blanchard.
How you doing, sir? Do you have ID on you as too? Anything illegal inside the vehicle?
No, sir. I just have it on my phone. I don't have an actual paper of my...
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
No.
Do you use any type of illegal drugs?
No.
Including marijuana?
No. Do I need to like pull up the actual ID card for you, or how do I do
Just
that?
to verify that it's
2016 Ford Explorer, and it's from 12 to 623.
623. Okay. All right. Do me a favor to stay in the vehicle right with you, okay? How do you say your first name? Lene? Lene. Okay, can I have you step out real quick? I just want to talk to you real quick. You don't have any weapons or anything on you? Okay. Just gonna have you walk right back to the front of my car there. Is this your boyfriend?
No, he's just a friend of mine.
Okay. How long have you known him for? You can grab a seat right here on the front bumper. Would you face that way? Just grab a seat and face that way. So how do you know him?
He's just a friend of friends. Like we just. Yeah.
Okay. What did you get arrested for in 2018?
In 2018?
Yeah.
Manufacturing methamphetamines.
Okay. When's the last time you used meth?
3 years ago.
You haven't used anything recently?
No.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is like you have really dry mouth.
I'm tired.
Okay.
It's been a long day for me, and I'm just went through a domestic violence situation. And
Was that here?
no, like at my house in Belfont the other night. And
Okay.
so I've been shook up the last few days. My boyfriend was very mentally and physically abusive, and it's been very emotional. I got to go to court on Monday for the PFA hearing.
Okay. So how long have you known him for?
About 3 months.
And where were you guys going? Like, what were you doing down here?
We just brought a friend down that was hanging out down. We were all hanging out in Blanchard at a friend's house, and somebody needed a ride home, and I gave him a ride home.
You gave him a ride down here in where, Lock Haven?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling me there's nothing illegal inside your vehicle?
No, sir, there's not.
So if I were to search it, what would I find?
There's nothing in my vehicle.
Okay. So how long have you known your buddy here? Because he's been arrested for possession as well.
I'm tired and I have to work in the morning.
Okay, I understand that.
I apologize for not using my turn signal. Like, I'll take the traffic citation or whatever, but it's been a really rough week for me, and I'd like to get home and work that. I have to work in the morning. I work at Niagara Bottling Company.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that there's nothing illegal inside your vehicle, and I want to make sure that you're not driving under the influence.
I mean, no. Like, why do you have to search it? Like, I'm tired. I want to go home. It's a traffic citation. Like,
it's not a traffic citation at this point. Like I said, just talking to you, I can tell that you have severe dry mouth.
You're making me nervous.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to make you nervous.
Like,
Are you on probation or parole right now?
yeah, I am. My parole officer was just at my house Thursday night. I had police contact by phone because of a domestic violence situation.
So what brings you down here with him?
I told you we brought a friend down. We were just hanging out. They needed a ride home. We brought him down, dropped him off. We were going back to Blanchard, and I'm going home, dropping him off at the friend's house and going back home by myself in Belfort.
Where does he live at?
I don't know where he lives. He stays at a friend's house down in Blanchard.
Okay. What's his name?
The friend that we stay at?
No, what's his name?
Oh. We all call him E. I don't know his real name. It's just always like what he's told me. It's just E. I've only known him for 3 months. Like I said, I never asked him his last name or...
Well, that's just kind of weird that you don't know his last name. You're driving in a vehicle with him down here.
You're right. That is weird, and I guess just because he's friends with other friends of mine that I've known for a while, I didn't think anything of it. I just didn't want to be alone riding back and taking them down. Like I said, I've been going through a difficult situation this week.
So where are you dropping him off at?
In Blanchard, Ridgecrest area.
Where's that at? Which
Blanchard
Ridgecrest?
is right after Beach Creek.
Right.
Yeah, so Ridgecrest is like right after Blanchard. It's like there's a trailer park. It's like one little circle.
Okay. And where were you guys hanging out with that he was there?
Like,
were you at a house? Yeah, were you at a house?
Yeah, his name's Joe.
Okay. What's Joe's last name?
Ballard.
Joe Bauer?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was all there?
Her name was Shanoa and Joe.
Okay.
I don't know her last name.
So what's inside that vehicle that you're worried about?
I'm not
Because I can tell that you want to get out of here. You want to go home.
Yeah, I'm tired. I have to work in the morning. There's nothing to worry about in my vehicle.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You're traveling from Blanchard to Lock Haven with somebody that you call E, that you don't know his last name. You know nothing really about him.
I won't give strangers rides no more.
What's that?
I said I won't give strangers rides no more. Like, I mean, he's not even a stranger. I've known him for a couple months, but like, I've known people for 2 years too, and then didn't really know him. You know? Like,
I understand that, but you've been arrested for possession before, manufacturing. He's been arrested a bunch of times for the same thing.
right.
Okay. You're traveling from Blanchard to Lock Haven.
Yeah, I just.
Right? You don't know him very well. You don't know anything about him besides his first name T. Does he have anything illegal on him?
I don't think so. Like, didn't you ask him?
No, I've been talking to you.
I didn't check his pockets before he got in my vehicle.
All right, so you're coming down here from Blanchard to go to where? Lock Haven. What part of Lock Haven?
I dropped him off at the old corner.
Okay. And who did you drop off?
Why are you interrogating
I'm not.
me
I'm just
now? Like,
because your story doesn't make any sense. Who did you drop off at the old corner?
Why do I have to give you names? I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel like you're making me like rat my friends out or something.
I'm not having you rat any of your friends out. I just don't think you're being honest with me. That's why I'm asking the question.
Like, why wouldn't I be honest with you? We were hanging out at a friend's house in Blanchard. Somebody needed a ride home. Brought him down and dropped him off at the old corner, and we're heading back so I can drop him off and go home because I have to work in the morning. Like I was just at my mom's house. Like, call her. She lives in Blanchard. Like,
Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets at all?
no.
Okay. Do you have anything in your front pocket? Your sweatshirt pocket? Okay. All right, just grab a seat. I'm going to talk to him real quick, all right? What's going on, man? How are you?
Chilling. What's going on with you, man?
Not much. Hey, do you know this girl here?
Very little. She's
Okay.
a friend of a friend.
Okay. That's how you just know her? She's just a friend of a friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know her first name at all?
Lynette.
What is it?
Lynette.
Okay. How long have you guys known each other?
Maybe like a couple months, maybe like a month, if that.
Okay.
Like briefly, she knows my friend.
Okay.
So I don't really know her like that.
All right. How did you get hooked up with her tonight? What's going on tonight?
I was at a friend's house. She came through, needed a ride. She gave me a ride. Now we going back to the friend's house.
Okay. Where did she give you a ride to? Down here?
Yeah.
Are you staying down here in Lock Haven or?
No, I'm staying up in Blanchard.
Okay.
At the friend's house where she picked me up at.
So what brings you down here then?
I know people down here. I wanted to grab a drink at the old corner, things like that.
Okay. So it was just you two that came down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you two just you two? You guys came down, went to the old corner, got a drink, and then
I did.
You got a drink?
She stayed in the car.
Okay. Does she use anything at all?
No.
Any type of controlled substance or anything?
No, I don't know her to use any controlled substances.
Okay. Do you have anything illegal on you at all?
No.
All right. So if I were to search the vehicle, there wouldn't be anything not supposed to be in here?
I would hope not. I mean, no, I don't think so.
Okay. I just saw you look over there. Is there something inside the glove box or something?
No, you say search the vehicle, so I just took a glance at the vehicle.
Okay.
Like, search the vehicle.
Yep.
It's not my vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand. I'm just asking, like you personally, do you have anything illegal on you?
Nope. I'm straight.
Okay. Do you know that if she has anything on her?
She shouldn't.
Because her story's not really.
have anything.
Okay. Because her story's really not matching up too much.
Okay, well, she shouldn't have anything. Nobody should have anything. I don't know really what the problem is.
Okay.
It's kind of a traffic infraction. You just get a ticket and be gone. But
Yeah, I understand that, but then just talking to you guys, like your stories aren't matching up, and there's a history of possession of controlled substances, and just want to make sure that that's not the case here.
No.
Okay.
It's nothing like that, sir.
Okay. All right. Just sit tight, right with you guys, all right? Do you have a code in here I can grab?
No, can I take it back in my car?
No, I'm not going to let you get back in your car at this time.
Why?
Because you're detained. You're being detained.
Why am I being detained?
Well, here's the thing. You're not being honest with me. I don't understand why you're not being honest. You didn't bring anybody down here. It was just you guys that came down here. Why? I just don't understand why you're not being honest.
Because you're scaring me. I don't
I'm not trying to scare you. I just don't think you're being honest with me. Like I said, if you have like a little bit of meth or something inside the vehicle.
I don't. He needed to ride down here. He asked me to give him a ride down. I brought him down, and.
So then if that's just the thing, what's the big deal?
I don't know. Like I don't know. You're putting pressure on me or something. Like I feel like.
I'm not trying to put pressure on you. I'm just having a conversation with you.
I've been through a lot this week, and I don't know. Like. He asked me to give him a ride down. I said, okay. He went to the little corner. Like, that's it.
But you said you brought another friend down here.
Because people, I don't know, like, people have told me, like, that you got to come up with a story, and I don't know why, I just...
Well, what do you mean you have to come up with a story?
I don't know, like...
You shouldn't have to come up with a story, right? You just tell the truth, so you don't have to come up with a story.
You're right. Like, we just came down here, but I don't know why he had to come down here. He just asked for a ride down to Lock Haven, and I said, okay, I can give you a ride down quick, and then I got to go home.
Lamar 7, Lamar status.
Okay, just grab a seat here.
Can I please get in the car?
Nope, not right now. I'm okay. Hey. Come back here. Can you send me the... Come here. No, come back here.
Why can't I sit in my car? I'm cold. Why can't you make him stand out here?
No, because I want you to stand out here. Sit right here. Seven, can you start me another unit?
10-4.
Sit up there. No, you're not going to get in your car. Why do you want to get back in your vehicle so bad?
I'm cold.
Okay, I understand that, but I don't think you're being honest with me. Grab a seat.
Why can't he stand out here?
Because I'm going to have both of you guys stand out here in a second.
Is this legal? Like, what?
Yes, it's legal.
How?
Hey, grab a seat here.
What?
Grab a seat.
How is this legal for you to do this to me?
Hey, can you guys come down this way for me?
Traffic citation and let me go home?
Just have a stop here. Have 2 passengers.
E, how is this legal?
No. Hey, can you just grab a seat before I put you in handcuffs?
How is this legal? Like,
Thanks.
I didn't use
Okay.
my turn signal, and now you're interrogating me. And, like...
I'm not interrogating you.
But you are. You're being very mean.
I'm not being very mean. I'm trying to have a conversation and you're not being truthful with me.
I told you I was under a lot of pressure. I was just in domestic violence dispute with my boyfriend.
Okay.
I just got nervous.
Okay.
Like, when you
Okay, grab a seat.
pressured
Grab a
me.
seat here. Grab a seat. Yeah. Okay.
Because it may seem a little crazy.
Okay.
Because you asked me if I know her name.
Yeah.
She don't know my name. All she knows me as is E.
Right.
Because she don't know me like that. She
Right.
knows my friend. Man. So it's like, I know it could be kind of crazy, like, oh, y'all don't know, you don't know his name.
Right. I'm not, it's not only that, it's just both of your stories are different. That's what I'm, like she's not, either you're not being truthful or she's not being truthful. She said that she brought down somebody else down here to the old corner.
No. See, I went down here to holler at a shorty and shit, yo, that stayed by there and shit. So
That's
I'm like,
fine.
yo, leave me here and shit like that. I hopped out the car and shit, yo. Went, hollered at the shorty and shit, and then I came back and shit, yo.
Right.
I don't want to tell her that and shit. I was going to see a female and shit, yo.
Okay. Well, that's
So
fine.
that's why things is, that's what I'm saying, like, this is getting blown out of proportion.
I'm not blowing it out of
So
proportion.
I know the only person that's being untruthful is me with that right there.
Okay.
And shit, yo, that right there.
Okay.
I don't want to cause no domestics.
Okay. Yeah, we're not causing any of that.
No, I don't want to argue with her, but I know
Okay. That's fine. Just hang tight for me, all right? Okay. Listen, this is what's going to happen here. Will you give me consent to search your vehicle?
No, I'm cold and I want to go home.
Okay. Listen,
I gotta work
right
in the
now,
morning.
I believe I have enough to search your vehicle.
You have enough to search my vehicle?
Yes.
For what? Because I gave him a ride down to Lock Haven and I choked up and didn't know why he came down here. I didn't even ask questions and it made me feel like a dumbass.
No, it doesn't. But your story doesn't make sense. You came down. You came down here. You said you dropped somebody off at the old corner.
Right, and I said, I apologize. I choked up. I didn't know what to say because I didn't question him or why he needed to come down here, what he needed to do. He just said, can you give me a ride to Lock Haven? And I said, sure. So I just brought him down. And it, like, I felt like you were interrogating me.
I'm not trying to
I'm
not forceful or like, interrogating you at all. I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you a question.
The way that you did and the way you were being with me, and I just told you, like, I just had to get a PFA put on my boyfriend, so, like, I feel intimidated by you, and I choked up. I'm sorry. I apologize. Like.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What are you worried about that's inside your vehicle? That's a simple question. I'm not trying to interrogate you. I'm just asking you basic questions that doesn't make sense to me why you're so concerned about getting back in the vehicle.
Because I'm cold.
Okay.
You want to feel my hands?
Listen, I understand that it's cold out. Okay. But you're wearing a sweatshirt. It's not like it's that cold outside.
But I'm really quick, officer.
Okay. So what's inside the vehicle that you're worried about?
There's nothing in my vehicle. I don't know if he has anything on him. I don't know.
Okay, what would he have on him?
I'm just saying, like, if you're looking for something, I don't know. Like,
well, I'm not looking for something. I'm asking you why you're so tense about the vehicle.
There's nothing in my vehicle but him, like, that I wouldn't know what was there, like.
Okay, so there's nothing illegal inside your vehicle.
No, sir, there's nothing illegal inside my vehicle. I'm freezing cold.
Okay. Do you have a jacket in there? I'm not going to let you get back in the vehicle at this time.
Why are you doing this to me? Like, this isn't right. Like, you're being so mean just because I have a black man in the car.
It has nothing to do with a black man in the car. Listen, you don't even.
That's what you're doing.
Listen, here's the deal. You don't even know who this is. You said his name is E. You said you brought somebody down to the old corner, which wasn't true.
Yes, it was true. I did go to the old corner.
You said that you brought somebody else down with you. You said you brought somebody else down with you and dropped them off at the old corner.
Why are you being so mean? Like,
I'm not being mean at all. I'm just telling you the facts that you told me.
But I already told you that, like, you intimidated me. I choked up. I didn't know what to say because I didn't ask him why he needed to come down here. He just said he needed to ride down to Lock Haven.
Okay, that's fine.
Like,
what I'm telling you is I don't believe that there's nothing inside your vehicle, because the way that you're acting and you're very stressed out about that.
I just went through a domestic violence situation, and I felt like you were standing over me and intimidating me, and it makes me scared when men do that to me. And I'm just tired.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to intimidate you.
But you are.
No, I'm not.
Like, you have been. When I was sitting in the hood of your car, you were standing over top of me, and you were being very mean with your boisterous words. Like, I'm cold, and I just want to go home and go to bed, that's all.
Okay, well, I'll be completely honest with you. At this point, I believe I have enough to tow your vehicle and apply for a search warrant.
I don't understand why, because I didn't use my turn signal getting on the highway.
It has nothing to do with that. That's the reason why I stopped you. And then talking to you and talking to your passenger here, I think you're not being truthful with me. Like I said, if you have a little bit of stuff inside the vehicle, right, that's probably why you're visibly upset.
I don't. I have my medical marijuana vape inside the vehicle. Like,
okay. So why weren't you truthful about that? Have you been using the vape?
No, not since I've been driving earlier today.
Okay.
Like,
well, then why are you worried about a vape if you have a medical marijuana card?
It's not illegal, though. You asked if I had anything illegal in the car. And
okay.
So.
Is there anything else inside besides the vape? Or are you just worried about what he has on him? Okay, well, at this point, you're not just going to go home, okay? I've already explained this to you a bunch of times, okay? Like I said, what are you worried about inside this vehicle? That you're so worried about getting back in and going home, because that's clearly just all you want to do.
Yes, because I told him that I was headed home to go to bed. I have to work in the morning. Like,
okay,
I should have never offered to give him a ride down here.
So you've known him for how long?
Why? Like, are you guys, like, why are you guys about to do that? He keeps asking me the same questions over and over. Every time the answer so
But that's what I'm asking you. Like, what are you worried about? Because you already said you don't know what he has on him.
I don't. I didn't search his pockets when he got in my vehicle, so I don't. But I don't think, like, he doesn't. I don't know if he'd have marijuana on him or not. I don't.
Like I said, I
don't.
Have you told the trooper how long you've known him? He asked you how long you knew the guy.
I told him 3 months, so that's why I didn't want to answer the question.
Okay,
again,
can you just grab a seat here so I can talk to this trooper quick? Yep, that's fine.
Seat on the push bar.
Grab a seat there, okay?
Yep.
So yeah, there's a male passenger in there. Anyways, I stop her, go up, start talking to her. They both have a history of possession of controlled substances. They don't know each other, besides like 3 months. She's saying that, I get her out, she's saying that she brought somebody there at a party in Blanchard. This guy was there. They brought somebody down to Lock Haven, dropped them off at the Oak Corner, and then they were going back up to Blanchard. I said, well, where are you taking him to? And she said, I don't know, somewhere in Blanchard. And I said, well, what's his name? She's like, well, his name is E. And I said, okay, well, what do you know about E? And she's like, I've only known him for 3 months. So I go and talk to him. He said that they were up in Blanchard, and she brought him down to the Oak Corner, just him. There wasn't like another passenger. So they're down here. She said that they met up with some friend of some sort, and then they're heading back to Blanchard.
Just the two of them.
Just the two.
Met up with a friend here.
Right.
Now heading back.
Right. And now she's like really super nervous, trying to get back in the vehicle. Worried like what he has on him. Worried what else is inside the vehicle. So.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. She's not going to get consent, so more than likely probably tow it and apply for a search warrant.
Yeah. And just give them ride back to Sheets and drop them off or take them to the barracks. What are you going to do with that?
Wow, depends on.
Well, you're not going to get a search warrant to search tonight.
Yeah, it's probably going to be tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me talk to her again here. Okay, so here's the deal. So I'm asking for consent to search your vehicle. You're saying no. Okay? Is that correct?
Yes, because I want to go home.
Okay.
Go to bed.
I understand that, but at the same time, I don't believe what you're saying. A lot of your stuff isn't making sense, and a lot of your stuff, there's a lot of inconsistencies, and you're very nervous about getting back in the vehicle.
Because I want to go home. I'm cold. What is, like, it's cold out here. It's winter time. Like.
Oh, I understand that. I'm not saying that it's not cold out.
Can I talk to this officer?
Sure.
You're being mean.
Sure,
like,
go ahead.
You're being very intimidating.
Go ahead and talk to him. That's fine. I'm going to look at something here.
What's up?
All right, man. So here's the deal. Like I said, based on the inconsistencies and stuff, as far as like what she's telling me and what you're telling me and stuff, she's worried that you might have something illegal on you. Because I asked her, I asked her a basic question. I didn't believe her. I asked her if I can have consent to search the vehicle, because I didn't believe that she said there was nothing inside the vehicle, but she said she was concerned that you might have something on you. Like I said, dude, if you have some like weed or something like that, like I'm not.
Card, so
That's fine. That's fine.
My card, but
yeah, I don't care about that.
No doubt.
Just the way that she's asking, the way that she's acting, she just seems like there's more going on here. There was more inside the vehicle than.
It's not. I don't know why she acting like that, but
Okay.
I don't understand.
You don't know her that well, right? You only know her for.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I don't think that it's anything crazy and shit.
Okay. You know her to be into anything crazy, like meth?
That's what I know of.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I just got thrown off proportion like this,
Right, and that's. I brought her back just to talk to her briefly, and like I said, she decided to act the way that she wanted to act, and.
I'm just nervous, man.
And at this point,
nervous.
I understand that, but at this point, she's making it believe like there's more in this vehicle than. If there's nothing inside here, then it's very simple. Like I said, I'm not worried about like a small gram of weed or something, but I don't want to like pounds of meth or something coming down or.
Hell no.
Right.
I could show you the pen that I have and shit, but.
Oh, I'm not.
I don't know why she acting all like that's what I'm saying. She just. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. But you had nothing as far as nothing illegal besides like the stuff that you have, like your vape pen and stuff like that.
And I can show you my card and everything for that.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. So all he's saying is he has a vape pen on him.
Okay.
Do you feel comfortable talking to this trooper more? Did he explain something that I didn't already explain to you?
She just believes that you're being rude to her. I explained to her since I've been here, you have not spoken in any disrespectful manner or tone.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I don't necessarily believe what you're telling me. I'm not trying to be rude by any means.
You don't believe that I gave him a ride down to Lock Cave Inn, and then I'm taking him back to Blanchard and dropping him off and going home.
Here's the thing. So you don't know him. You said you only know him by E.
And I met him through
You've been in trouble before with possession.
Yes.
And so has he, right?
Yes, in the past.
Okay.
I was. In the past.
So I understand that.
That's my past.
And talking to you, like I said, you said that you brought somebody else down with you, some friend that you were dropping off to meet with.
I told you, I choked up. I didn't know what to say because I didn't ask him why he needed to go to Lock Haven, and I didn't know what else to say. Like I got scared because I felt you were intimidating me. We went through this.
Okay. Listen, I'm really not worried about like a small amount of weed or like a small amount of stuff at this point, but the way that you're acting, it just seems like there's more inside the vehicle that you're not being truthful with me
about.
about.
I was just in a domestic violence situation.
Okay, well, this isn't. I'm trying to do my job. And you've done nothing but lie to me since we've been talking about this.
I lied about one thing because I got scared about bringing someone down here, all because I didn't ask him why he needed a ride down, and I just didn't. I kind of felt stupid at that point. Like, why didn't you,
Okay.
Why didn't I know the
listen,
answer to that
I'll be
question?
completely honest with you. I'm going to tow your vehicle. I'm going to tow it back to my barracks, and I'm going to apply for a search warrant, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, if I do a search warrant on the vehicle and I find a little bit of weed, or I find a little bit of meth, or I find a little bit of a vape pen or something that you're worried about inside the vehicle, that's a lot of, because you're going to have to pay a tow bill. Like, that's a lot of stuff to go through. Do you see what I'm saying to you? I don't know how to make it any clearer that.
But I just don't see just because of my past record,
It's
I
not
shouldn't
just...
have to live with that guilt and shame for the rest of my life.
Okay, it's not just your
And-
past. But with your past coming from Blanchard down to Lock Haven, you're traveling with someone that you don't know his first name besides E.
Yes, it does.
You're very
It
nervous
does
about
seem-
inside the vehicle. That's what I'm saying.
Right, it does. You're right, officer, it does. And I'm very stupid for not even thinking about it.
I'm not saying you're
tired,
stupid.
and I've been through really rough situation this week, and I wasn't even thinking like that. Like, because I wasn't even thinking like that. Like, wow.
Listen, I'm not trying to say that you're a bad person. I'm not trying to say any of this. I'm just saying the way that you're, like, what you're portraying to me,
I get very nervous around men.
Okay.
I do, because of the
Well, I'm not trying to make you nervous at all. I'm just trying to do a job here. And like I said, you even said it.
And I just did.
Like, what are you worried about inside the vehicle that's...
I'm not worried about anything inside the vehicle, officer. I just want to go home. I just want to go home so I can go to work and take him back to where I picked him up at. Like, all because I didn't use my turn signal getting on the highway. Like,
No, that wasn't the only reason. Like I said, just talking to you and listening to both sides of your stories.
no, but like you pulled me over because I didn't use my turn signal.
Right. That's my
Right.
job.
Right. And then, like, you interrogated me and you being very ignorant towards me, like, asking me questions. I got scared because of being in this domestic violence situation recently. Men towering over me, like, that intimidates me. Like,
Okay, and again, I told you I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm trying to do my job. And part of my job is this.
and the only reason you want to search my vehicle is because you ran my name and you seen his nice past record. Like, I shouldn't have to...
That's not the only reason. But
it
that's
is.
a factor.
But it is. That's
It is
what
a factor.
You said. Like, that's what you said. Like, well, you got arrested in 2018. Like, and he was so ignorant. Like,
Yep. All right, give me a
Just a
second.
second, Renee. We'll be right back, okay?
Set this in here. Okay, listen. You said you have a medical marijuana card?
Yes.
What do you use, a vape?
Yes.
Do you use anything else besides a vape?
Like flour at home, I vaporize.
But it's just vaporized.
Yeah.
Like you don't like smoke weed. Like you don't just smoke.
Do I need to ask for a lawyer at this point or something? Like, why? I don't understand, like, where this is going.
What do you mean? I'm just asking you. I want to make sure you're okay to be driving, to get back in the car and drive away.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking you these questions.
But, like, what does me vaporizing flour at home have to do with me driving back home right now? Like,
Because if you are smoking marijuana and driving a vehicle...
no, I'm not smoking
Okay,
marijuana
that's what I'm
and
asking.
driving a
That's what I'm
vehicle.
asking you.
Yeah, but I told you... Okay.
You told me what?
You, you make me so nervous and you ask me all these questions that, like, I don't... You like, go a roundabout with them or something. It's really...
Okay.
I think his question was pretty direct.
Yeah,
He asked you if you
I
smoked
just
marijuana.
asked you if you smoked marijuana, and you made
I
it.
vape flour at home. No, sir, I'm not smoking marijuana and driving.
Okay, that was just the simple question that I asked you. So I'm gonna check your eyes to make sure that you're telling me the truth, because you've already lied to me. Okay. Okay. Stand right here for me. Okay. So look at your eyes real quick. All right.
Okay. I mean, I'm scared.
Okay. See the tip of my pen here?
Yes. The lights are flashing behind me and stuff. Like
They're flashing this way though, right?
Yeah, but it's like flashing on your face
Here, I'll call
and
the front
Okay.
lights. How's that sound?
like,
that better?
like shining that in my eyes. Like,
I'm just gonna shine this up in the air so I can look at your eyes. Okay.
okay.
See the tip of my pen?
And I have contacts in.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move this left and right. I just want you to follow with your eyes and don't move your head. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah. That's going really far out to where I can't.
Yep. Just look in that. Yep. Just look in that general direction for me. Okay.
Oh, okay. Am I allowed to blink?
You can blink. Yep. You're fine.
I can't see it.
Yep. Just look in that direction for me.
My contacts.
You can blink. You're fine.
Okay, my contacts are. Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna go real slow here. Okay. What's the matter?
My contacts are drying out from holding them open.
Okay. Can you blink?
Yeah, but they're just still drying out. Like,
I have contacts in too, and my eyes. I haven't blinked once. Okay, I'm going to do a series of small circles. Going to bring it real close to your nose, okay? Do you have any problems with crossing your eyes?
what do you mean?
Can you cross your eyes? Do you have any issues with crossing your eyes?
Like looking at my nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look at.
Okay.
Do that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some circles in front of your face. I'm just going to bring it real close to your nose. I just want you to follow in with your eyes, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. Whoa.
Okay, one last time here. Okay, just stand up forward here for me. Stand with both your feet together. Keep your arms down to your side. Whenever I tell you to begin, I want you to tilt your head back. I want you to close your eyes. Whenever you think 30 seconds is up, I want you to tilt your head forward, open your eyes, and tell me to stop.
Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. Tilt my head back.
Tilt your head back.
30
You're going to close your
seconds.
eyes. Whenever you think
Okay.
30 seconds is up, I want you to tilt your head forward and tell me to stop, okay?
I'm so cold. Okay.
Go ahead and begin.
Stop.
Okay, how long was that?
counted to 30.
You counted to 30?
Yeah.
How did you get to 30?
What do you mean, how did I get?
How did you get to 30? Did you count normal? Did you count Mississippi's?
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just regular count?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any problems with your legs at all?
No, they're shaky because I'm cold right now.
Okay. Anything that will prevent you from doing a simple walking test for me?
No.
Okay. All right, stand up here for me. Just face the front of my car. What I want you to do is take your left foot, place your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like this.
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
keep
shaking so bad. I'm so cold right now. Wait. All right. Heel to toe.
Yep, keep your arms to your side. Just stand like that while I explain the test, okay? Don't do anything until I tell you to begin. Whenever I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps in front of you. On your 9th step, you're going to keep that lead foot on the ground. Using your opposite foot, I want you to take a series of small steps to turn yourself around, and then you're going to return 9 heel-to-toe steps, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate it for you so you understand.
I'm so cold.
Okay.
Don't already be on.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate this for you.
And the lights are flashing on me. This is crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Heel to toe.
Yep, I'm gonna demonstrate it for you so you understand. So starting from this position, you'll begin. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop at 3. You're gonna continue on the 9. On your 9th step, leave that lead foot on the ground. Using your opposite foot, take a series of small steps to turn yourself around, and then return 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm gonna stop at 3. You're gonna continue on the 9.
I'm so cold. Do you have a jacket in your car?
I don't have a jacket. No. Do you have a jacket in your car?
No.
Okay. While doing this test, you're gonna keep your arms at your side.
Oh.
Look down at your feet, count on each step out loud, and once you start the test, don't stop until you're finished. Do you understand everything I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and begin.
Did you say count out loud or don't count out loud?
Count out loud.
Oh. Can I start over?
Go ahead and start over. Do you understand everything that I explained to you?
Okay. Hands to my side.
Yep.
Count out loud. 9 steps forward. Take a turn. Small steps. Turn. And then you want me to walk back 9 steps.
Correct.
This is hard when I'm shaking and it's so cold out here. Do you understand how cold I am right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm so cold. 8, 9, and turn with this one, you said? You can go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so cold,
Okay, one more here. Yep, stand with both your feet together for me. Arms at your side. Whenever I tell you to begin, but not until, I want you to lift either your left or your right foot. You're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground, just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? You're going to keep your eyes down on your elevated foot, count out by 1000s, and keep your arms down at your side. Okay? If you put your foot down at all, just pick it up and continue counting where you left off. Do you understand all that?
Oh, no, because I forget how much you said, like, you want me to count to this time.
I just want you to count by 1000s.
Okay. Doesn't matter which foot, just hold it out.
Doesn't matter what foot. Yep. Lift it approximately 6 inches. Start counting by 1000s.
1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 8, 1000, 9, 1000, 10, 1000. When am I allowed to stop?
When I tell you to, okay?
11, 1000, 12, 1000, 13, 1000, 14, 1000, 15, 1000, 16, 1000, 19, 1000. I'm getting so cold.
Okay, you can stop there. Okay, let me ask you this. If you were to submit to a blood test, what would come back in your blood besides the medical marijuana?
Medical marijuana.
Besides the medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana is all that would come back in my blood test.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You haven't used anything else besides medical marijuana?
No.
Okay. When's the last time that you did use?
3 years ago.
Whenever you got arrested?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the last time you used?
Well, I had a relapse on pain pills probably 2 years ago, and then I got put on the Suboxone program, and I was on the Suboxone program for a while, and I just recently got off the Suboxone program in October of this year. worked with my doctor, and I didn't want to be on them anymore, and so I was doing.
So you don't use Suboxone
No,
anymore
not
either?
anymore.
Okay, so what do you, besides the weed? You don't have any other prescription?
No.
Okay.
I have an antidepressant. But
What's the antidepressant?
it's Wellbutrin. It's just for depression.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me just ask you, why are you so worried? Why are you so nervous? Like I said, why are you so nervous about your vehicle?
The way you came at me,
I'm not.
like,
I'm not trying to come at you at all.
I just went through a domestic violence situation.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm just intimidated by men in general, and.
Okay, I'm not trying to intimidate you. Like I said, I'm just doing my job, and I just feel like you're not being honest with me about things, and you're super nervous about what's inside the vehicle.
Because I felt like a dumbass whenever, like, I didn't know why. When you said, like, what were you doing down here? You just asked me for a ride, and I gave you a ride, and I didn't ask questions, and that's dumb of me, and I don't know why I did that, and I felt really embarrassed. I shouldn't have done that. Like, I should have asked questions, I guess. I should have said, I was just trying to be a nice person, and somebody asked for a ride, and now it's, making me look bad, and I've just been through a lot.
Well, yeah, okay, but like look at it from my point of view, right? From everything that you told me, and you've like we already said, you've been arrested for possession before. He's been arrested for possession before. So what does that lead me to?
I didn't know that, but I understand. I mean, I have changed, though. That's not my life today. And just because you hold up my record, I don't feel like I should have to suffer.
I understand. I'm not saying it's just your record.
The rest of my life.
But like your inconsistent stories, along with that makes me believe that concealing something inside the vehicle.
There was only one thing I was inconsistent about, and it's because I didn't ask him why he needed to ride down here.
Well, no, you told me that you brought a complete different person down with you.
Because I didn't know what to say.
How about the truth? That you brought him down to the old corner.
And I didn't ask him. You're right. And I didn't ask him what he needed to come down here for.
So what would that lead to any reasonable person to believe? That you came down to drop off drugs or get drugs?
I don't know what he did.
Well, you drove him down here. Did you meet up with somebody?
Just asked for a ride. I didn't see.
Okay, hang out here for me. Is it on? Hey, you want to hop out here real quick? You got anything on, any weapons or anything?
No, I ain't got no weapons.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick just to make sure we got no weapons on you. Anything illegal on you at all?
No.
Okay. Nothing that's gonna poke me or stab me or anything?
Things like that.
What's that?
Inhaler.
Okay, where's that at? Oh, just keep your hands out. I just don't want you to reach for a weapon or anything like that. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Weapons, I just don't want you to
Yep, please that way.
go around in my pockets.
I'm not gonna go in your pockets.
Not no weapons.
All right, let's walk back here real quick.
Oh man, I still don't know what the problem is.
Okay, here's who'd you meet up with down here?
Oh, we a lady friend named Caitlin, man.
Okay.
What's the problem, bro?
Well, the problem is the inconsistency with the.
I know she
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking you. Okay.
I told you that before.
Okay.
I didn't tell her that.
Did you pick something up down here?
No, bro. I'm trying to get some home. I'm trying to holler at her too.
Okay.
If things didn't work out between me and her, I was just going to stay down there. If I could see what was up with Shorty. Things didn't work out with Shorty and shit, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go back over here and shit. I was going to see what was up with her. Obviously, I'm not now. So it's like, oh, this is...
Well, that's why I'm trying to get you guys out of here, but like no one wants to be honest with me. What's that?
being honest with you. Stuck with the same story.
Okay.
So,
You got anything in your bag?
Really?
You got anything in your bag there?
Not no weapons or nothing, no.
Okay. What do you have in your bag?
I have some marijuanas
Okay.
and my cords.
And what?
Cords.
What's cords?
Chargers and things like that.
Okay. Do you have your you got your weed card on you? Yep.
For the weed.
Good deal. Do you have it in the original package?
Yeah. You want me to show you?
Yep.
There ain't no weapon.
Okay, I just want to look because I don't want you reaching in there.
Well, here you go, here you go, here you go. It's in the original package. That's my name on it and
Okay.
everything.
What else you got in that bag? You're pretty reluctant to unzip it.
Because it's my personal property, bro. So it's like I don't want.
I understand that, but if this is all you got nothing else on you, then what are you worried about?
Ain't nobody worried. I'm just saying. I don't want people all in my things. It's like I didn't want you going all in my pockets. It's just me personal. I'm personal. I have rights just like everybody else.
Oh, I understand that.
Go into
right,
things
but
like
look at it. Look at it from my point of view, right?
All right. Yep.
So you guys came down here to meet up with somebody, or whatever the case may be. Okay.
Right.
Obviously, that's what the huge concern is tonight, right?
Yes.
That's what the huge concern is all about. All right.
Yes.
So what I'm asking you is, what else is in that bag besides just this stuff?
I have cords, chargers,
Okay.
you know, for the phone. I was about to reach for my phone. iPhone, chargers, for the car,
Right.
for the house,
So why are you so worried about opening it up then?
and things like that.
I don't care about cords.
Because
I just want to make sure you don't have a large amount of drugs I send you back down the road. Simple fact.
I understand. I done answered that question already. I done consented to everything you asked me. Am I gonna go above and beyond and just do everything? Nah, like, I'm being chill with all of this. Because I understand.
Okay.
But when you go above and beyond, that's when I'm like, come on, man.
I'm not going above and beyond, man. Like I said, the stories that you guys are telling me, I think there's more going on and that you're not being honest with me about. That's it.
I understand.
Because that's part of my job,
I
right?
understand.
Just like
that's how you feel. I understand.
Okay. All right.
Honestly.
All right. Give me a second here, man. Just sit there. I think at this point, I really don't have.
Dude, she's wigging out.
I know.
Like bad.
I know.
I'd say if you think you have enough to punch a ticket, put his bag back in the car.
Yeah.